Hey guys, today I'm going to be reading Rock the House by you/John Wasniver. September Monday, me and Rolly came into school today and kept hearing rumors about this big party that's gonna be thrown this weekend. I wanted to figure out what this was all about and who was throwing this party, so I went to the party king himself, Jordan Jury. I was expecting the party to be his, but he said something way different. Yeah dudes, Fregley's having a party. The party everyone is talking about is Fregley's. When did he get so popular? I tried to find Fregley during recess so I could talk to him, but he was getting carried away by his fans. The only chance I had to talk to him was after school, so I walked down to his house. Sure enough, he was in his front yard. So I went up to him. Before I could say anything, he said, "Suck it, Gregory." I begged him to tell me how he got his fame, and he actually did. It was all because he said a certain thing at school on Friday. It's Morbin time. Yo. It was genius. How come I never thought of that? I asked him why he told me to suck it, and he said it was because I would always bully him before he became popular. I asked him if there was anything I could do to gain back his friendship, and he said there was only one way. Me and Rolly earned our respect back after playing that hellish game with Fregley. Tuesday. Since I know the secret of popularity now, I tried to use it to pick up a girl. It's Morbin time. It didn't really work the way I thought it would, though. Fregley has it easy. He's so popular, people would kill each other just to have his shoe. After school, Fregley told me and Rolly that if we get some of the 8th graders to come to the party, then we can be VIPs. I can already see it now. Wednesday, the first thing me and Rolly did was give out flyers to some 8th graders. Well, Rolly did. I really didn't want to get beaten up. Luckily, almost all of the 8th graders are going to Fregley's party. Friday all day yesterday and today, me and Rolly have been Fregley's little slaves. But it's gonna be so worth it when we get to be VIPs. When 10 p.m. came around, me and Rolly went over to Fregley's house. But they wouldn't let us in. So we went to the back of the house to find a way in, but Roderick was there. Roderick started shooting us with BBS. It went on for a few minutes, but he finally ran out of them. So Roderick just gave up. Roderick told us we could come in, but we had to be sneaky because Fregley specifically told his guards not to let us in. So me and Rolly did all of that hard labor for nothing. But before we went inside, I dug through the trash and found some disguises for us. Rolly took the jacket, so all I had were glasses. At least they can make me look smarter. When me and Rolly got in, it was like a madhouse. The biggest party ever. In one corner, there was a bunch of boys going wild. Then in another corner, there's a bunch of girls breaking down. I pushed through some people and went down the hallway, and I even found Chirag having a good time. He was having a pillow fight with a group of girls, lucky guy. Before me and Rolly could investigate more, we saw Fregley and sadly, he saw us too. Before I could say something, he pointed at us and said, "Get him." Thankfully, there were so many people there, so those other guys lost us pretty quickly. Anyway, me and Rolly both got out of there while we still had the chance. Monday, I'm still shocked by the fact that Fregley managed to manipulate me. I literally have done nothing wrong to him. I treated him like a king and that is what I got back. You know what's even worse? He's throwing another party. Ready for Fregley? Fregley is having another house party. How long? 24 hours. Fregley can't have people guarding his house for 24 hours. This time, me and Rolly are getting in that party next Friday. There was way more people at Fregley's house this time. There were cats lining down his street. Do you know what this means? There isn't just kids at this party, there were adults too. Fregley can't be getting this popular over some stupid line he said. Fortunately, I was right. We got in there so easily. It wasn't heavily guarded at all, so we just chucked through the window. But when me and Rolly went inside, literally no he was there. Fregley's house was empty. It was weird though, because we could still hear music in the distance. Bum 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 bum. That's when we eventually found a weird cellar door in the basement, and you will never believe what we found. Fregley had a whole Joshua concert under in his basement. But when me and Rolly turned around, we realized it was way much more. It couldn't have been a basement. It was a gigantic room. I wouldn't even say room. It was the size of a whole football field. It's like there was a whole other world below Fregley's basement. Before we could even do anything, Fregley started to announce something from these giant speakers. I looked around, and I saw another stage and Fregley was on it with a guy with a camera. Good day, America. I'll be nuking the White House. That's when Fregley pulled out this controller with a big red button. He pressed it and everyone started to cheer like he had just cured cancer. He couldn't have a nuke, right? Well, he somehow afforded all this other stuff. That's when I heard a loud rumbling sound. Did he actually launch a nuke? I quickly ran back upstairs and I looked out a window. He actually did it. The end.